剧情最适合在此开始冒险。我等切不可畏缩。群山不动，故成其功。
Twitch chat, Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, to day 22 of our Let's Roleplay Dong Zhuo campaign. Of course, now well and truly under the rule of Dong Zhuo's daughter, Dong Li. Let's get into it, guys, and let's get going. Because day 21 did not go too well due to technical issues. So I'm hoping that we can have a much better day 22. There we go, the screen switched over. There she is, Empress Dong Li herself. She is, of course, on the front lines against Gongsun Shu, because Gongsun Shu, our former vassal, turned on us, forcing us to make peace with the massive kingdom of Wu to the south. And turn our attention to our wayward vassal. We should have done all of our moves for the summer of 237, so I'm going to immediately... not immediately, let's check who's got level ups here. My game seems to be lagging, which is a little bit unusual. Zhuo Yongjun has a level up. I don't remember, I think she may be sponsored? Or maybe not. She is not sponsored. So in that case, I shall get her promoted. She is a 28-year-old level 3 strategist with a manipulator background. She's our director of astronomy. She's competitive, superstitious, and creative. I don't think wisdom applies. I'm going to go for resourcefulness just of the three, because I feel like that's the most appropriate. It's a hard decision there, though. And Gongsun Lanan has leveled up as well. Somebody that we've recently just captured, a level 28 commander, legendary level 5, with an officer background. She's charitable, philanthropic, handsome, honourable, and dutiful. I think we're going to give her nature's ally. I mean, I have no idea what Lucy is trying to say in the chat, so I think it's definitely a fair bet that she's still on some medication there. Some painkillers. We're going to proceed forward. Oh, I think I know what she was trying to say. Apparently Ryan speaks it fluently. Good job there, Ryan. Alright. He Yen is in the recruitment pool. I am definitely getting a smidge of game lag here, which is interesting. I'm hoping that will go away. Do any of our civil officers that are kicking around want to do anything, take any actions? Let me know. Don't know quite who is in the stream. I haven't seen D-Love. Asher's not around. Star Fox is not here. I haven't seen Travis. Sahara's not in yet. Cal is here. I think it might be just Cal that's the civil officer. Can we shrink a person to be as tiny as a rat? Yes. Ah, Sahara, welcome to the stream. Oh, of course, you were already here. You commented that Lucia was as high as a kite. And Suppit Sarah. Do I have any upgrades on my way? This is Star Fox. Aha! Thank you very much for the host there, Star Fox. That's confusing. You've changed your name. You don't have any upgrades due, no, but I did just ask if any of our civil officers wanted to take any actions, and yes, New Jingshu is of course your character, so she's still at the capital right now. She's 24 years old. Up to you if you want to do something. Don't be sorry. Anything in particular that has prompted the name change? Whoops, whoops, whoopsie whoops. There we go. Zhuo Tai is busy reading reports from our armies, storehouses, etc. to bother with menial tasks like assignments. That's fair, Cal. I don't know, I almost said Tal there. I was thinking Zhuo Tai, I think. Zhuo Tai is 74 years old. He's a pretty active old dude, to be fair. Pretty active indeed. Alright, let's jump on to the armies, since it's not looking like too many people are... Felt like Star Fox would limit my content in future. This name has more freedom. Fair enough. That's fair. Chompkins, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday going? Sahara, first up, is Huan Liping, of course. She's currently here. Do you have any orders if you're able to give them? I know you said you were going to be a little bit busy. His mind is still sharp. His body can't keep up when it comes to battle. I like that, Cal. That's a good angle to take on him. Thank you very much for the lurk, Sarah. Appreciate that. All lurks help, of course. You have got an enemy army under Liu Shang up here, Sahara. Imatech, thank you very much for the lurk as well, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's go kill them. Okay. Are you just gonna be charging at them? Is that the plan here? She said charge. Alright, there's your battle screen, Sahara. What do you want to do? Ooh, they've got Jiang Qin. What would you like to do, Sahara? Can you do any better than medium casualties? Potentially, but I mean, it'd be a close one. Why are people so incompetent, Matty? I have no idea. Why? What's up? So far the General doesn't have her glasses on, but I still don't know what she wants to do. It is a difficult position to be thrown into, though, to be fair. Like, Ryan learned the game being a lieutenant and then a captain and doing advisor stuff, and then he became a general. By the time he'd done that, he understood more about what was going on. Being thrown in straight as a general is probably what most people think they want to do when we do it this way, but then they're like, I don't know. Like, well, yeah, that's what makes it difficult. Like you, Imitek. I thought all you were bothered about was looting things. I think we delegate it and hope for the best. Alright, delegate it is. I did a big brain play with GP. Did you? Not really sure if you did or not, but... Sahara, you look like you have captured Liu Shang, who is a 50-year-old level 7 legendary sentinel. He's defiant, suspicious, pacifist, dutiful, creative, artful, philanthropic, and one-eyed. What would you like to do with him? Pyrox coming in with the 6 months in the wolf pack. Pyrox, thank you very much for the 6 months there, Joe. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome to the stream. It's like we have special markers on the ground that tell people where to stand to keep the 6 foot 2 meter distance, but no, they don't pay attention and come straight into our face. Yeah, there is that. Release him. Very well, you've got a second prisoner as well, Sahara, Jiang Qin, who is a 63-year-old level 5 vanguard who is trusting, quiet, loyal, impeccable, and energetic. Oh, Jiang Qin. You are like one of those idyllic warriors, good sir. I mean, he's 63, so not quite, but those traits on a younger person, oof. Employ him. Very well. He is now employed. What would you like to do with your 338 prisoners, Sahara? People are going to do people things and there's no changing that. Exactly, Joe. It's Men in Black. Like, the minute that the COVID stuff and like all of that stuff started happening, I immediately said, like, it reminded me of the quote from Men in Black 1. Why don't you just tell people? People are smart. A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. Recruit them, please. Alrighty. They are recruited. Jia Fangjing, the enemy captain, was killed in battle. I mean, you have a smidge of movement left, Sahara. I don't know if you want to do anything with it. Also, Cao Hong, your captain, has leveled up. So he is a 39-year-old level 5 champion with a farmer background who is bright, patient, and friendly. Oh, he's got to have patience then, hasn't he? That was a given. We will stay there and replenish. You're in enemy territory, so you won't replenish. Oh, absolutely, Matty. I mean, it will be around for years. It probably won't be as serious, I hope, after next year. And especially once they get like a vaccine and stuff on the go, it won't be nearly as serious. But it's going to be around for a long time. Like, it's going to become one of those things that people just have to understand and be mindful of. It's Guanjie, he looked different. I think he got new clothes. So, let's have Jia Baofang move up to
正在
here,
行进，
and Empress Dongli will attack Bohai Fishing Port.
威武不屈，
We'll take that.
憧憬胜利，尔等必将无往不利。
Got a call from my doctor just now, and I guess I've been sick because I have elevated liver enzymes.
这是我们应得的。
Huang Ningmin has leveled up. She is a 44-year-old level 4 strategist with an academic background. She's vain, understanding, bright, energetic, creative, cowardly and deceitful. Those last two there giving her a completely different spin. Understanding, bright, creative, deceitful. She's got to have good judgment. So we'll give her judgment. And it looks as well as if 46-year-old Jia Baofang has leveled up. She is a level 4 legendary sentinel with a thief background. She's understanding, clever, creative, brilliant and trustworthy. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna give her bravery, but only because that's really the only option that makes any sense. And nope, not you. You. Oh, okay.
一
Yeah,
往无
go.
前。
Huang Ningmin and Niu Yen, which is Mike's character, have become Oathsworn. Matt coming in with the 19 plus 1 bits. Thank you very much for the extra 20 bitties there, Matt. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you don't respond, Sahara, don't worry about it. We won't just stop the stream altogether and be like, well, Sahara's not here, we cannot continue. Like, if you're not there, we'll do it for you. Push on there. Gongsun Shu looks like his entire resistance has crumbled. At this point, we just need to keep pushing against him, I think. Yu Digun and Yao Zhou are friends. Liu Xiao and Yao Zhou are friends as well. That's all we can get done for the harvest, so we'll move on into autumn. Oh, Gongsun Shu requests to join the Alliance of the Burdened Purpose, but Zhuo, Jia and the Duchy of Wei aren't interested. I think that's a no, Gongsun Shu. I made a calculated risk, but heck, I am bad at maths. Yeah, it's over for Gongsun Shu. I don't see any reason why we should show him mercy. Or at least not allow his faction to survive. We might show him personally some mercy, but... It's always the Gongsun clan, have you noticed? Like when we were Zhongjiang, it was Gongsun Zan, wasn't it? It was constantly a problem. Rebellion imminent in Chengdu? The hell did that happen? Why are you people so angry? Oh, because your population's really high. Well, that's understandable, I guess. Let's exempt you from tax for a bit. Chengdu doesn't actually have a governor or an administrator. Oh, what the heck's going on? Imitek gifting his first ever gift sub. Imitek, you crazy boy. What are you doing? Gifting a sub to Bald Sasquatch. Bald Sasquatch. Thank you very much for being here, man. Welcome to the stream. Imitek, thank you for the gift sub, man. Bald Sasquatch, welcome to the Wolfpack, buddy. Need them badges. Who'd you loot that off? There you go. Check out Imitek dropping a feckin' gifted sub. Bald Sasquatch, man. Welcome. Alright, we probably should try and get an administrator down here to control the chaos. And actually, Jiang Qi here is 59, which means he is due for retirement. His captain is 42. Let's take a look at Jiang Qi. One-eyed, trusting, creative, brave, patient, and sincere. How long have you been with us, Jiang Qi? Since 224, so 13 years. That's quite a while. Do we have a space for you as an administrator? No, we don't, so we would have to promote an administrator first. Just sitting here creeping, no worries, Bald Sasquatch. That's cool with me, buddy, I appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to have to look at promoting one of our administrators. Question is, which one do we want to promote? Who's the oldest? Well, 3 of them are 65 years old. One of those is sponsored by Sarah, who's not here, so we can discount her. Hanan Yue and Zhong Zhang. I feel like Hanan Yue has been an administrator for longer. Or not, she was appointed last year. Okay, when was Zhong Zhang appointed? She was appointed 234, so 2 years before. Well, in that case, I think Zhong Zhang is our candidate for promotion. Diao Chan has been in service for a remarkable amount of time, Ryan, and if Sarah was in the stream, then I would be all for promoting her first, but she's not here, so I'm not going to continue to promote people into higher and higher positions if they're not around. That does mean that Gu Yong needs to go up. Han Xin is sponsored by Travis, and he's not here, so he's going to stay where he's at. Qin Mi will move up, and Shangguan Ningxiang will move up as well. So Gu Yong will become the new Minister Steward, charged with the arrangements of the Emperor's personal needs, from food and drink to health and entertainment. Cool. He doesn't like the Empress, but hey-ho. Qin Mi will move up to the Minister of Finance, Shangguan Ningxiang to the Minister of the Imperial Household, and then Zhong Zhang will move up to the Minister of Ceremonies, which frees up our administrator slot. Brandon, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? So Jiang Qi will be appointed administrator of Chengdu. There he is. And he will retire from the military. Now, his captain is 42, which is about 8 years too young. So let's see if we can find an appropriate general to put in there. We're looking for somebody around about the age of 50. Huo Baoning is 56. In fact, let's do it this way. Let's go court, characters, sort by age. Jesus Christ, Wu Yichu is 82. Try saying that a few times fast. Zhou Tai's already got a position. Gao Gan is not in our faction. Stupid. Gu Yong is a minister. So is Shangguan Ningxiang. So is Zhang Liao. Wu Chan is 68 years old. Who the heck is Wu Chan? In fact, we've got 3 68-year-olds, and I'm like, who are any of them? Zheng Zhang's idea of ceremonies, everybody drunk. Setting up stuff to stream tonight, Brandon? On SRP or on something else? Wu Chan has been with us since 222. Yu Shun has been with us since 221. And Handan Shah has been with us since 233. So I think that makes Yu Shun the more superior. Let's check him out. Where's he at? In fact, no, because he's 68. That's too old, Tom. What are you doing? Screw it. It is a little bit old, but he is also the gold-covered thief, apparently. Has he... I need to check his record. I need Yu Shun. Give me Yu Shun. God damn, there's a lot of things going on in 235. Where is Yu Shun? God's sake. When did you join us? It was like 221, right? Let's just go back there. Maybe it wasn't 221? There he is. Right, you. What exactly have you been doing for us the entire time you've been here? Wait, how was he fighting a prisoner released, Yu Shun? Was he fighting with us or against us? Prisoner released, Yu Shun. This enemy has been released from captivity. Okay, this guy's life story is kind of starting to intrigue me a little bit now. I'm fairly sure he does start with Zheng Zhang. So I feel like he was fighting with Zheng Zhang. In fact, I'm almost certain that it did say he started with Zheng Zhang. It looks to me like we maybe released him here. Back to her. We captured him and released him. Then a few years later, we released him again. In 214. Then I think we must have hired him at some point after Zheng Zhang's faction ended. Doesn't tell you when you hired them, but it also doesn't look like he's actually done anything for us. You know what? This is more or less just a garrison army right now, so let's put him in charge of it so that we can stop faffing around with it, because you guys are probably like, for fuck's sake, Tom. Nobody cares about Yu Shun. We'll put him in charge of that for a bit. If he does a couple of years with that force, we'll see about changing him. He joined us in 221, and Zheng Zhang's faction. He was in Zhang Fei's faction before that, and then I think he must have left there. So we'll appoint him over there. Don't even know. Oh, we're over here because of Chengdu, aren't we? So let's take a look at Jiang Qi. See what his traits are and see what kind of approach he would take to fixing Chengdu. Sincere, patient, brave, creative, trusting, and one-eyed. Oh, he's a good administrator, that's for sure. Or he would be a good person, rather. peasant family houses. We could convert that to... Well, you sure as shit don't need the pop growth, so... Let's switch that over to a farm supply storage. Production courtyard. 300 income from industry. What was his background? He's a thief. Okay. It's a nice thief, but he is going to get a currency inspector's office. Communal irrigated farms, food production. Let's go with non-communal irrigated farms. Labour family houses. Population growth. I don't think we really need these. What does it make its money from? The vast majority of it from industry, but we've got 400% income on commerce. I'm going to demolish that, and I think we're going to try and build a marketplace there. He has got an academy. I don't think he's particularly fond of learning himself. We're already converting into all of those. Yeah, what's this? Figurine carving workshop. I'm going to keep that, actually. He's going to upgrade his salt works to a salt shaft mine, just because that will benefit people in general. And then I think... Yeah, we're going to demolish the academy and put in some grain storage for the benefit of the people. Good lord! Why is Ruby in here? Also, Corey's in here. Corey, welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't remember the original Black and White, Ruby, but I played Black and White 2 very, very late, like 10, 12 years later than everybody else. And I lost most of my life to that. Hello, Ruby. Guys, say hello to Ruby. Ruby's new in the stream. Ruby is one of the 2 ASM artists that I religiously follow on Twitch. What have we got going on? Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. Holy crap. That's, that's actually mind-blowing. Alright, let's try and get back into this before I lose myself. We're playing with a model that I call Sponsor and Officer Ruby, so I'll be asking the chat for their opinions quite a lot. It's a very slow-paced game, because we're essentially all playing the game right now. So, any of our civil sponsors, if you've got anything you want to do, let me know. Otherwise, Sahara, are you here? Because we're back at Huan Li Ping. We want to move that trespassing army. Which trespassing army? From a neutral... we can't move Wu's armies. We can't do that. Still have... Well, I mean, you know, we've all got the original dicks. I've made that spelling error many a time. It makes me laugh every time. Anytime you write disc and it comes out wrong, it's like, yep, we're just gonna roll with that. You've been to Chengdu, Ruby? That's what we were just fixing. I hope I get to go to China someday. I love China. That's... yeah, I would love to go to Chengdu. This is not a good map. And to be honest, that's not the best one either, because the colours are very close together. If we go here, the dark green bits of China are the bits that we control. The light green are our vassals. The blue are our allies, and yeah, the grey is people that don't really care about us. Chengdu armorsmith. I mean, Chengdu's got an administrator. I'm not seeing Sahara, so we're going to take her move for her. I think she might have had to go do some
稳
stuff
住
with
阵型，
with Fiona. So we're just going to move her north.
一鼓作
'Cause
气，
that makes sense. In fact, we're going to move all of these armies north because they
向前进军，
all need to. There is nobody in Youbei Ping. But I
统一
don't
行进，
think that Jia Baofeng is close enough to attack. So we'll just move her into position. We'll bring the
路径
Empress up
明晰，
behind her. And then we'll have Yu Gun attack Youzhou as well.
为天
We've
下立
definitely
命
got Gongsun Shu on the ropes, guys. Just get that
万
pushed
民
on.
之声，不可小觑。
And we'll just
吾
occupy.
等大义必将降
Not
临四
interested
城。
in being a tyrant. Anybody got anything they want to do for the autumn turn before we end? I'm not gonna lie, this is like crazy for me that Ruby's in my chat right now. Total War games are a lot of fun, Ruby. They can definitely be complex. Like a lot of new first time Total War players are like, oh, there's too much. But it's like, yeah, but to play it on a simple level is really easy. To be good at it, which I am not, there are plenty of people who are better at it than me. Like, that takes some skill. But you can play it and just, you know, run around and fight.
此地百
Probably
姓
hit up
聚集，
Xi'an and
最适合
Luoyang.
在此开
I'd
始
love to go
贸
to
易。
Luoyang as well. I would want to go so many places in China. The one place I do want to go, which I forget where it is, I'm going to end the turn while I chat crap. The one place I do definitely want to go, but I forget which city it's in, is the mausoleum